Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be kind of like almost like a get to know me. I found this thing, I don't know what you want to call it, on Facebook, and I will insert a picture of it right here. So that you can see all the different questions. They are all Disney related. It all has to do with the parks and Disney movies and whatnot. So basically what I'm going to do is just I'm going to go down through all 30 of them. There are 30. And answer them. There are a few that I just can't answer because I either haven't been there or haven't done that yet, or I just don't have an answer for it, and I'll get to that when we get to that question, if that makes sense. So I'm going to start with number 1, obviously, and then I'll go all the way through number 30, and yeah, so let's get started. Okay, so number 1, favorite Disney park. My answer is I put down Magic Kingdom in Walt Disney World. And again, also for some of these, my answers are going to be based off of that's what I've done, if that makes sense. Like, I have not been to Hollywood Studios yet. I have not been to Epcot. I have not been to Disneyland. So from what I have done, which is basically just Magic Kingdom and Epcot, my favorite is Magic Kingdom in Walt Disney World, and that is my answer. So, I mean, I think a lot of these might end up changing once I get the full Disney experience, going to all 4 parks in Disney World and going to Disneyland. But until that happens, I have to answer based on what I have done. So yeah, so my favorite Disney park is Magic Kingdom in Walt Disney World. Number 2, favorite Disney snack. Oh, and also I am looking over at the actual questions. I didn't write them down on my paper, so I'm looking at the actual questions over here. Favorite Disney snack. Again, based off of what I've had, and I don't know if you would consider this a snack, but this is what I answered with anyways. I put chicken nuggets with fries and mac and cheese. Again, like I said, I don't know if you would consider that a snack because that's what my sister and I ate for lunch and dinner while we were at Disney World in April on our last trip. I don't know. I guess I could have answered that differently, but I mean, I don't think we really had any Disney snacks. I did really badly want to try the Mickey pretzel, but we weren't able to get it. We ran out of time, so I did not try that yet. I really want to. We did try the Cheshire Cat tail. We did not like that at all. I mean, we've had like the classic ice cream, like not like the Mickey ice cream, but like just ice cream, like an ice cream cone. And that's just like basic ice cream, so it's nothing special. Yeah, we haven't had Sprinkles cupcakes yet. We haven't had the daily poutine. Those are a couple other things that I really want to try. But so yeah, so I mean, I don't really have a actual snack. That's probably as close to a snack as you'll get from me. So yeah, that's my answer. Number 3, favorite Disney night show. I put down Happily Ever After. That is the fireworks show in Magic Kingdom. Again, I don't think I've seen all of the night shows. I think Animal Kingdom and Hollywood Studios both have one. And I have not seen them, obviously, because I've not been to those parks. And I believe Disneyland has the nighttime parade as well. And again, I've not been to Disneyland, so have not seen that yet either. So I would say probably Happily Ever After is my favorite Disney nighttime show. Number 4, favorite Magic Kingdom ride. As of right now, with what I have ridden, because there are still a handful of rides that I have not ridden. As of what I've ridden right now, my favorite is Big Thunder Mountain. I didn't think I was even going to go on it at all, but I feel like the more I watch like videos on the rides, it gets you, or at least me anyways, it gets you more like prepared for what's gonna happen and like, you know, what to expect. Excuse me. So yeah, I would say Big Thunder Mountain. I absolutely loved that ride. I had a blast on it and I cannot wait to go back and ride it again. Okay, number 5, favorite Epcot ride. My answer is based on what I've done. Like I said before, I'm gonna say Frozen Ever After, but that is only because that is the only ride that we rode in Epcot. I did not get to ride Test Track and I did not get to ride Soarin'. We ran out of time because we were so focused on doing the World Showcase, and we were there during Flower and Garden as well. So we weren't able to get a fast pass and we ran out of time, so we were not able to do those two. So the only one that we did do was Frozen Ever After, so I will say that is my favorite ride for Epcot as of right now. Number 6 and number 7 are both parks that I have not been to. So 6 is favorite Hollywood Studios ride and 7 is favorite Animal Kingdom ride. Like I said, I've not been to those parks, so I can't pick an actual ride, but I did write down a ride from each of those parks that I'm excited to ride or to try out. So for Hollywood Studios, I put down Slinky Dog. I really am so excited to ride Slinky Dog and try that out. And then for Animal Kingdom, I'm excited to try out Flight of Passage. So those are the 2 rides for those parks that I'm excited for. Number 8, favorite Disney resort. I have not stayed at a Disney resort, but again, I wrote down which one I'm excited to stay at based off of videos that I've seen, and basically just videos and pictures of stuff from those resorts from this resort that I've seen. I cannot speak. Okay, so I'm excited to stay at Art of Animation. It just looks like a very Disney-like resort, and it is among one of the cheaper resorts, so that is what I put. Number 9, favorite character to meet. This one is kind of, in my opinion, strange, but that's probably just because I have not met a lot of characters, I would say. I put down Ariel because I guess just because she's a little bit slightly different than most of the characters that you would meet. Like, she has her own little, like, I don't know what you would, I guess, her grotto. Is that what I think that's what they call it, Ariel's grotto. Yeah, Ariel's grotto. So she has her own little grotto that you basically go down under the sea and you meet her, and she is actually sitting because she's a mermaid, so she can't stand. Whereas pretty much all the other characters, I mean, I can understand why the other characters would be fun to me because they all have their own personalities and their own stories. But I just thought Ariel was pretty cool to meet. I don't know. I was gonna say Elsa and Anna and Epcot were cool to meet too, because they kind of have that theming of Frozen and like the wintry vibe and whatnot. So I would say they're pretty cool as well. Number 10, favorite Disney dessert. This one I didn't have an answer for because, again, I haven't really had too many snacks or desserts. I haven't really had any of them, and I feel like I couldn't really pick one anyways because I'm not really a sweets person. I do eat sweets and desserts, but I'm not really big on, like, if you gave me an option between a cupcake or some french fries, I would go for the french fries over the cupcake because I like savory more than sweet. Favorite Disney couple, number 11. Obviously, Beauty and the Beast. I love Belle. She's one of my favorite princesses. And so yeah, so I'm going to go with Belle and Beast for that one. Favorite, number 12 is favorite World Showcase country. I do have an answer for this one. And I actually kind of have two. I really wrote down one, but I actually kind of have two. But I also feel like since it was our first visit to Epcot and it was Flower and Garden, I feel like we were like, I don't know, we were just like swept up in the excitement of it all, I guess. And I feel like I didn't get to take everything in. Excuse me. I didn't get to take everything in as well as I wanted to. I feel like we kind of rushed through each pavilion just to get to the next one, just so we can get everything that we wanted to get done. And I did this the first time we ever went to Disney in 2016 when we went to Magic Kingdom. I did the same thing. I feel like we just rushed through everything because it was our first time. We wanted to get in as much as we possibly can. And I need to not do that as the next time we go, because I will go again. I will get to Magic Kingdom again. I go every year to not every year. Every time I go, I will be going to Magic Kingdom. And I will get to go to Epcot again. So when I go to the parks, I need to take my time, take it all in, and not rush through it, because I feel like that's what happened with the World Showcase. I didn't get to take everything in each pavilion and like actually look around and like just take it all in, you know? So I answered with Canada. I thought the Canada pavilion was super cool. I also really liked the France pavilion as well, because obviously they had the Beauty and the Beast. What's that called? The thing for Flower and Garden. Topiary. They had the Beauty and the Beast topiary there. That's what it's called, right? I think so. So I thought France was also really cool, but I did answer with Canada. Number 13 is favorite quick service restaurant. I answered with 3 different answers, one for each of the parks that we've been to and one for Disney Springs. Well, actually Magic Kingdom I answered too. So there's actually 4 answers for this one. This video is going to be super long. I apologize. So for Magic Kingdom, again, for this one, I will say I've only been to very, very few of the quick service restaurants. So for Magic Kingdom, I put Pinocchio Village House and Columbia Harbor House. Along with those 2, the only other one that I've been to is Cosmic Rays, which actually is a close, technically 3rd, because I did put 2 there. So I've only been to 3 in Magic Kingdom, so I just put those 2 down because I thought those ones were good. Epcot, again, we've only been to 2 places in Epcot, so I put down Electric Umbrella. And in Disney Springs, I think this might be the only restaurant I've ever eaten at in Disney Springs. I could be wrong about that, but I think this is the only place I've eaten. And I put down Chicken Guy. I thought that was really good. Number 14 is favorite table service restaurant. I don't have an answer for this one because I've not eaten at a table service restaurant yet. Number 15 is favorite gift shop. Again, I have 3 answers for this one. And before I get to that, I've noticed in past videos, and I just remembered about it now. I feel like when I am talking, I get super excited about what I'm talking about, that I just talk way too fast to where you almost can't understand me. And then because I'm talking so fast, I get out of breath. So I'm going to try to slow down my talking and not rush it, even though I feel like I also rush it because I'm trying to not make, see, right there. I'm trying to not make the video too long. But if I talk fast, then you can't understand what I'm saying. So I'm going to try to slow it down and not talk fast so that I don't get out of breath. Okay. Back to number 15. So I had 3 answers for this one. Favorite gift shop. In Disney Springs, I put down World of Disney. In Epcot, I put down Mouse Gears. And in Magic Kingdom, I put the Emporium. Although I will say in Magic Kingdom, I also really, really like Big Top Souvenir, which I'm so disappointed I didn't get to go to last time. We just, again, ran out of time, and I think we basically like just skipped right over it. We didn't even go into the Storytime Circus or whatever that area back there is called. So yeah, so I do really like that one as well. Number 16, favorite downtown Disney location. I don't know if this is referring to downtown Disney in California or if it's supposed to be Disney Springs because it used to be called downtown Disney. So I just put down from Disney Springs, which is in Florida. I put down World of Disney and Disney Style. Those are my favorite locations at Disney Springs. Number 17, favorite non-park experience. I don't have an answer for this one. Not really sure what it's referring to, if I'm being honest. Favorite Disney memory. I have two. I have the first time I ever saw the castle and the first time that we went to Flower and Garden, which the Flower and Garden, that would have been this year, and the first time seeing the castle would have been back in 2016. Number 19, favorite souvenir. I really thought about this one and I just could not come up with an answer, so I don't have an answer for this one. I just have too many souvenirs that I really, really like, and I couldn't really pinpoint it down to one or even three, honestly. Plus, I couldn't really think of all the souvenirs that I have, so I just didn't even bother answering. Number 20 is favorite Disney stage show. And now that I'm thinking about it, I put that I don't have an answer, but one that I'm excited for. And I don't know if they mean stage show as in like a theater stage show or just any kind of stage show. Because I guess technically the Royal Friendship Fair in Magic Kingdom is a stage show, which I have seen, and it's an okay show. But so I'm just going to continue with what I actually wrote down and put that I don't have an answer for that one, but I am excited to see the Beauty and the Beast stage show, which I believe is in Hollywood Studios. So I'm excited to see that. Number 21, favorite Disney animated movie. I put down Beauty and the Beast and Moana. Those are my favorite movies. A couple of my favorite movies, I should say. I do have a few others that I really enjoy, but those were the two that I really liked, that I really wanted to put down. Number 22, favorite Disney live action movie. Again, I have two for this one. I have Beauty and the Beast and Aladdin. I love those movies. Beauty and the Beast, I could not get enough of that movie. I think when it actually first came out, I saw it twice in theaters, and like as soon as it came out on Blu-ray, I watched it again. I was obsessed with that movie, and I still really enjoy it. And then Aladdin, I saw that in theaters, and again when it came out on Blu-ray, I saw it immediately after. Number 23, favorite Disney villain. I don't have an answer for this one because I know some people have favorite Disney villains, but I actually really don't have a favorite Disney villain. They're villains for a reason, in my opinion. I don't really like any of them. They're all evil. So, I really tried to pick one too, but like I couldn't pick one. I was trying to think of the reason why I would pick them, and I couldn't do it. So I don't have a favorite Disney villain. Let's see. Number 24, favorite Pixar movie. Easy, very easy. Monsters Inc. I love Sully so much, and that movie is awesome. I love Monsters Inc. so much. Okay, the next one's good. Favorite land at Magic Kingdom. Again, super easy. I love Fantasyland. It's where all the really good rides are, in my opinion. And it's just like the most magical, in my opinion. It's the most Disney-esque, Disney-like. if I had to pick a second one, I would probably pick, let's see, Tomorrowland, there's Fantasyland, there's Frontierland. I guess I would pick, that's actually a good question. I don't know what I would pick as a second. I don't know. So I'm going to move on to the next question, which I can't even answer. Favorite thing at California Adventure Park? Have not been there, so I don't have an answer. Number 27, favorite Disney beverage? Again, I don't have an answer for this one. Because I don't really drink anything besides water and milk. Sometimes some juice, but not likely. Favorite Disney sidekick? Lumiere from Beauty and the Beast, of course. Favorite soundtrack? I put down Moana. Again, that movie. This always happens with these movies. I will say I don't want to watch that movie. I don't want to see it. I'm not interested. My family will make me watch it. And then after the end, oh, how'd you like it? And I'm like literally like trying not to laugh because I enjoyed it so much. I absolutely love Moana so much. That movie is awesome. And the music is phenomenal. I love that music. So that is my favorite soundtrack. And finally, question number 30. Favorite happy ending. And I have two for this one as well. I put down Beauty and the Beast when Beast becomes human and Belle and Beast get married. And Little Mermaid when Ariel gets her legs back and she marries Prince Eric. Those are my two favorite princesses. So that's why that makes sense that they're my two favorite happy endings. And so yeah, that was all 30 questions. I can't wait to answer the questions that I was not able to answer. Once I am able to do those things, but I'm going to end this video before it gets way too long and I start rambling. So thank you guys so much for watching and sticking with me through this over 20-minute video. I hope you enjoyed watching. I hope you learned some stuff about me, about what I enjoy at Disney and the Disney movies and whatnot. This is the only idea that I had. I actually had this planned for a while and I just had thrown the paper to the side and completely forgot about it until recently. So literally no, after this I have no more ideas of what to film. So I will have to try to think about that and work something out. So today is Wednesday and I will be putting this up tonight if I can, which I'm really going to try hard to do. And I know in my Taco Bell mukbang I did say that I was going to post videos on Wednesdays, so this is going to be Wednesday's video. After today though, I cannot guarantee when I'm actually going to start posting on Wednesdays besides today. Until I can get some video ideas written down and filmed and put together and whatnot. So it might be a couple of weeks, maybe even a month before I start uploading again. But if you guys, like I said in the Taco Bell mukbang, if you guys have any suggestions whatsoever, please leave them in the comments below. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!